We have reached the finale, Vices of Men. I love that piano in the background. Believe me, Doc, the pain is real. Mind is so twisted, I won't heal. Yo, I was lost and I thought that the dream in my sleep had a foot in my reality. I was ready to die through my demons, so they died. This was the first single they put out, right? Breakdown, what the fuck? Shame on you, Lito, you teased me. What the fuck? That was dumb. I thought I was gonna break down. She did that evil laugh. What a fucking tease. Cool song. Very cyber elements introduced with that song. I think that's, you know, I think that's one of the first songs where they kind of just be like, yeah, let's mix cyber into our music with metalcore. Why not? And then they implemented new metal later in the album, and then finally they put in Djent. And I was like, okay, cyber new Djent. There you go. You got a new fucking genre. Awesome fucking album, especially for a debut. I was not expecting it to be this good, especially for a debut. You know, a debut album is usually not the best sounding album, like with the case of Adrenaline, with the case of my album, with the case of yeah, the first album of, like, you know, it's like a proof concept to me. I don't know what that means, but really cool. I really like this band. They're really good. They have huge potential within their ranks to become better than what they have now. But I want to get into this review of what I thought about this album. I'm going to get into my favorite pause moment. That's a brand new thing I'm putting on the channel. My favorite moment in this album. Definitely. Well, we're just gonna get into it. I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna be talking a lot, but I'm tired. Let's get into a review. All right, let's get into a review. All right, my pause moment of this album that just blew me away. And this is during the album listen, is this. I wasn't expecting a breakdown like that. I wasn't expecting a two-step fucking breakdown. Like, what? And that was cool. That'd be something that Novelists would do, you know, with the new singer. Really, really fucking cool album. Let's get into my post picks. So my favorite song on this album is 100% Rituals. Absolutely fucking blew me away how awesome that song was. Just really, really fucking cool. It's just, it's fucking cool. It's a cool, cool track, and it really reminds me of Novelists. That's the band that really reminds me of when I listen to that. Especially with the new singer. Because I checked out their recent, what was the name of that song that blew me away? I can't remember what the name of it was. It's one of their new ones. Prisoner. Absolutely blew me the fuck away with what she did there. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, I didn't think Novelists could get better, but holy shit, they are fucking awesome now with her. But anyways, huge Novelist vibes in that whole track, and I'd like to get Novelists on the channel one of these days. But yeah, really, really, really fucking cool track. My second favorite is going to, fuck, this is hard. It's hard to pick. I think I'm gonna have to give my second to Walk Away. I like Walk Away a lot. It's a really great song. I love the lyrics, and it again, it touches my soul. It hits home. It hits home. I told Lena this. The lyrics in this song hit home. I've been and I dealt through it. I've been through it. So I'm gonna give it the Walking Away first. Or sorry, Walk Away. Awesome, awesome track. I love the live video. I love just the whole progginess of it. It's a very proggy track. My third favorite, Matryoshka. Of course, I gotta pick the new metal song, right? New metal Djent song. It's fucking awesome. It's an awesome song. Cyber new Djent song, bro. The first of its kind. The first of its kind. Cyber new Djent. Absolutely fucking brutal track. I love the bleh part. I love just the whole breakdown part. It's just so fucking sick. And it's such a short song. But it's so damn good, dude. It's so fucking good. Alright, let's give the album MVP. The album MVP on this album is going to the one and only Lena Banab Deslam. Absolutely fucking brutal vocals on this album. And just the fact that she can switch from singing, screaming, into gutturals, into highs. I think she did a couple gang vocals. Really, really cool. Very, very talented vocalist. I look forward to seeing the future of this band, especially. This band and Stellaris are definitely on my radar. Basically, do it now radar. As soon as they come out with new stuff. And, you know, fans of this band, Parallyx, you need to go check out Stellaris, because they're fucking sick as hell, too. But let's get into my FFO for fans of. I think the number one similar artist to this album in particular would be Novelists. I really, really think that Lena is influenced by the new lead singer of Novelists. I don't know her name, sorry. Camille Contreras. Absolutely 100% influenced by her. I think that, or maybe, you know, they probably played a show together and she's like, yeah, I like this sound. You know, let's incorporate this. Really, really cool. I think that they're probably one of the similar artists to this band. I think that their fans are eventually going to find this band. And yeah, really, 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 really reminded me of the new lead singer from Novelists. Number 2, I'm going to go ahead and pick Ankor. The reason I'm picking Ankor is because Ankor incorporates that cyber element with the Djent and the metalcore. But they never put new metal in their songs. That's one thing they haven't done. I haven't listened to the EP. People are telling me that the EP is amazing. But yeah, it's currently on the poll, on a Patreon poll. But by the time you guys see it, it's going to be too late to vote on it. Shanghai. It's pronounced Shanghai. Because I work with a Chinese guy. But yeah. Really, really, really cool. Shogunai or something. I can't remember. Is it called Shanghai? Shogunai. Got it. Cool. Anyways, Ankor is number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Morphide. I think that Isa's vocals, she's my personal friend on Facebook. Awesome person. I did an interview with her and her husband 3 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Awesome artist, and they're coming out with new material very soon. Dude, Lena's like growls remind me of Isa from Morphide. Absolutely just instant vibes from Morphide. Really awesome vocals on Lena's part and on Isa's part. I really think that the fans of Morphide are gonna find this band as well. Number 4, Persona. For sure, Persona. For sure, dude. The Djent, and dude, just the whole composition and the way that the instruments sound in this album really reminded me of Animal from Persona. And I really think that, again, the fans of one of the fans of Persona already found this band. So there you go. That's just to prove my point that I'm correct. Number 5, I have 2 picks for this. But at the same time, I can only pick one. Let's give a couple lessons.
Down until you
Spiritbox. I think I will be another similar band to this band is Spiritbox, especially newer Spiritbox. The fact that they put in that like kind of breakdown in the remedy that reminded me of Cellar Door, and in a way this band does sound like kind of old Spiritbox as well as new Spiritbox too. I'm gonna give them the 5th similarity. It's definitely Spiritbox. Genre. I know I said Cyber New Gen, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix those up. This album is Djent. It's 100% Djent. You hear it in instruments, you hear it in the composition, you hear it in, even with her vocals, it really reminds me of Djent. Definitely Djent. New metalcore is gonna be the second one. So yeah, new metalcore would be the second one. There's another band that came out that is a new metalcore band, and I have on my radar currently to do radar, and that is the Pretty Wild. They have an album coming out very soon. I'm pretty sure my community is gonna fucking request it. But yeah, definitely new metalcore. So new core would be the second one. Number 3. To be honest, I'm gonna have to say there's a couple tracks in here that really reminded me of Cyber. So a lot of the composition reminds me of like Cyber a little bit in a way, and kind of like Scar Symmetry a little bit. But it's very Cyber. This album is very Cyber, and it's also experimental. Putting experimental down. I think it's experimental, guys. I hear it. It's very experimental, and I'm gonna give it, definitely experimental. It's just, it changes a lot. And I could give it to them, but I don't know. Yeah, experimental's gonna be the 4th one, because it's just each fucking track is different. Every single track is different on this album. And I wasn't expecting that. At all. And then finally, I'm gonna give the final genre for this album. I couldn't be like, oh, fuck you guys, Cyber New Gen. No, I'm not doing that. There's a lot of surprising elements in this album. A lot of these songs. So I'm gonna give the prog. I think prog deserves the final genre for this album. Yeah, I definitely see that as being a genre for this album. Definitely prog. The implication for this album. Just by looking at the cover, and listening to the lyrics and stuff, I think that this album is kind of to display that, again, you are not alone kind of presence going on. Metalcore has a lot of, new metalcore nowadays has a lot of like, if you're feeling down, it pick you up. The music picks you up. The lyrics pick you up. So I think that this is kind of like you're not alone kind of feeling. And in this album cover, you see what looks like, it is definitely Lena. It's definitely Lena's face. So you have like it looks like a tree, like a family tree, saying that we're all family in the metalcore community, which we are. And also it looks like kind of like the nerve endings in your brain as well. So like the central nervous system, kind of like getting into the central nervous system has to process the music in this album because you don't know what you're gonna get. Every single fucking track is different, and I love it. It's fresh, it's new, it's great. It's a good fucking album. My rating for this album is going to be a 9.75 out of 10. There's only one track that I did not like on this album, and it might take a few listens, and it's Doomsday. That really didn't pull me in, but the other tracks pulled me the fuck in. Good job on this album. Absolutely blew me away at how awesome this was. 9.75 out of 10 for sure as a first listen. And I have this album. I own this album physically. So this album will be getting an album recap whenever I get back to making album recaps. I know, I'm fucking lazy. Give me a break. All right. Lena, this goes to you. Thank you and your community for supporting our empire. I wasn't expecting you to support me because I'm not that big of a creator. But thank you again for taking the time to send me the PNG images, the bio, and Robin also, you sent me the bio, the members and stuff like that, and just tell me the whole backstory of the band and stuff. I'm really, really interested in maybe bringing you on an interview in the future. I'm really sad that you couldn't make it tonight for the podcast. Maybe you can make it next time. Speaking of next time, our next reaction will be a reaction to the movie Heretic. But our next album reaction will be the poll winner on Patreon. So if you guys want to see who's going to win that poll winner, I suggest you go over to my Patreon and start voting, because that shit closes in literally 7 days. So get your ass over there, vote on it. I got Ankor on there. Let me go ahead and pull it up. I'll pull it up for you guys. All right, on the screen. I'll pull it up. I'm going to read this to my community, and then on YouTube, you guys can see this on the screen. So for our poll, we have... So basically, the top 5 the winner of this poll will get done. So currently we have 6 Sense, Cross Me Twice. And we have Between the Buried and Me, The Great Misdirect. We have Camellia, Terra, I.O. or On Off. Nina Atsuko, Him. Kane Hill, A Piece of Me I Never Let You Find. Coping Method, When Spirit Meets Bone. Ankor, Shogunai. And finally, my pick, Calm, When the Sky Falls. And of course, I'm the only one that fucking voted on it. But go vote on that poll, guys. Go vote on that poll. It ends in 7 days. It's currently January 24th at the time of this recording, or this stream. Go vote on it. Thank you guys for coming. And please, please, please click the subscribe button if you want to see more. I know that YouTube is shadow banning my shit. Half of the people in my YouTube channel don't get to see my shit. They don't get notified when I post a video because I post too many videos. I think I have almost 7,000 videos on my channel. But yeah, if you like what you've seen here today and you want to see more, click the subscribe button and make sure you click the all bell so that way you know every single video that I post. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a comment of what you want me to check out next. Please share this around. It means the world to me. Thank you for coming, and thank you for building the empire. Peace!